just a second. Let me just finish up throwing out some notifications on the Discord. Good day to you as well, Seth. How's it going? Alright, that should be good for Discord. Well, welcome. Today we are continuing with our playthrough of Dark Cloud. Our hope is to take down the Dark Genie today. That's right, the big, bad Dark Genie that destroyed our Sun Giant is hopefully going to get taken down by this small boy in a poncho. Whether or not that actually happens, that certainly remains to be seen. By the way, how's the sound? Are we okay on the mic? Let me move that a little closer. How's that sound? Slightly better days. How about me? I'm glad to hear you're having a slightly better day, my friend. Things are going well here. We had graduation earlier, so I got to see a bunch of my former students walk across the stage, and the commencement speaker that I work with absolutely killed it, which was great. He did an amazing job, so very, very happy with that. But yeah, glad to hear you're having a better day, my friend. Audio's good? Glad to hear. Well, as mentioned, today we're going to take on Dark Genie. I did do, in between the last stream and this stream, some grinding as promised, and I spent a lot of in-game money. Probably, I'd say, between $50,000 to $100,000 worth of in-game money in order to get the cream of the crop, the best of the weapons. So we're going to go through each characters and just see what they have really quick. For Tone, we have the second strongest sword in the game, second only to one we'll get after the end game content, and that is the Chronicle Sword. Worlds crumble before its might. Got really solid stats all around, got really good elemental, and I've already maxed out several of the anti-categories, so this is going to be a pretty good weapon for us late game. With Zhao, we already saw her Angel Gear or Anja Gear, but has some pretty decent stats all around as well. For Goro, we have this massive hammer. I liked the Satan's Axe's look better, but this is much stronger. And this is the Inferno Axe. Great hammer with Hell's Fire. Rocking very solid attack and MP. A lot of fire, not a lot of other elements, but overall good anti-stats. For Ruby, we upgraded to the Secret Armlet from the Athena's Armlet. Massive MP, and I think can get up to around 300. It took forever to get her elemental stats up because these all needed to be very high. And these stats not as much. For Ungaga, we upgraded from the Terra Sword to the Babel Spear, which has massive attack, not much else, but overall good elemental and anti. And then finally, this one took forever. For our friend Osmond, as you can see, it's not that high of damage yet, just because I literally just got this done with him. But we upgraded to the Supernova, which is his strongest weapon. It is filled with space power. But yeah, it took forever to get all these elemental stats up, and his anti-stats are decent as well. So this should allow us to breeze through this dungeon. The reason why I wanted to get all these is because there are character-specific levels for each of our other characters in this dungeon. So I wanted to make sure we could run through those without me having to bring like 900 bombs. But I believe past Bowtie went ahead and grinded up all the items that I need. So we should be able to just dive right in. So, towards the end of our last episode, Seta, the former king of, I believe he's the West? I always forget which side he's on, East or West. Opened up the Gallery of Time to us after revealing that he's the reason the Dark Genie exists. So we're currently going to be going back with each level further in time, trying to right the wrongs of the past. So as you might imagine, yeah, we're doing that to enemies. That's what's happening here. Ooh, we already have a big chest. With Satan's Ring. This is interesting. I haven't seen this weapon in forever. That is for Ruby. So the Satan's Ring. Hey, so you got the little devil on it there. I think he has good fire. Yeah, 55 fire. So this would be great to break down, throw on someone's weapon like... I was going to say Goro, but he already has max fire. But anyone that needs a little bit of elemental boost. And it's got really good anti-mimic and anti-dino as well. So pretty solid pickup there, but obviously nothing we're going to use. Right, I forgot. We're going to have to try and stick to Toan for a fair amount. I'm doing grinding, so I've been free to just switch to whatever characters I want recently, but we'll try and stick on him to make sure that we are able to just clear all the Atla as quickly as possible. Speaking of, let me go ahead and throw on. So I've created 2 of basically the same attachment. For each of these, it gives abs up, steel, and big bucks. So I basically just throw whichever of those I want on my weapon, and I'm able to make tons of money and items. I also found out that if you throw one of those with steel onto Osman's machine gun, he has a really good chance of stealing things because it deals low damage a ton of times. So that allowed me to grind up a lot of money to buy gemstones. Looks like Ungara's got his own area coming up there. Scooch that back from my face just a bit. There we go. And get ready to see some really, really weird items coming out of these Atla, because, yeah, we're putting together a story, not a house or a building or anything like we previously have. Hey, happy clown. Ah, darn, I forgot I haven't been doing my game. We'll choose the big box. We haven't done big box in forever, and we got a big bucks hammer out of that big box. So these are the healing areas inside of the Gallery of Time. They're like little stained glass areas. So you might recognize these curse dancers from the opening cinematic. They were the ones who were responsible for releasing the Dark Genie. Oops, gooey state, that's bad. Let me see, do I have... Alright, so we'll burn a stamina drink just because. Stamina's nice in that it changes other stuff that happens. So once stamina ends, things like poison or gooey end. Bought yourself FF6 and 9, started playing 9 today. Nice! I've considered playing 9. I've heard some heckin' okay things about 9. So would you recommend Final Fantasy 9? I know, of course, you are a big fan of 8. In fact, maybe that's what I'll do for the holidays. I do have to head home. So maybe I will buy myself a couple Final Fantasies to keep me busy. I certainly don't want to work on work over break, but I will. Nine is good. It's a return to the classic style, but in 3D, nice. Yeah, I was going to say, you know I'll always have a soft spot in my heart for Final Fantasy VII. Speaking of Final Fantasy, I am hoping to record, hopefully, maybe even later on tonight, a couple more episodes of Tactics Advance. I would like to get that series finished, since, as you've probably noticed, Seth, and for whoever else is lurking in the chat, you might have noticed too, I have a really bad habit of starting a series, getting super involved and invested, and then letting it die. So I would like to not do that. My goal is to hopefully finish that off. I'd like to finish off maybe a few other series on the channel. And I've also got other games I'd like to play in stream, so definitely have some plans going forward. I will hopefully have the time, although who's to say? Ooh, anti-curse amulet. Because you never know what's going to happen. You haven't been on Steam in age? I have not. Yeah, I don't do Steam much. I used to do it on my Mac, and then they stopped Mac support. So then, yeah, basically I don't even log into Steam. But I might have to coming up soon, because for anyone that's interested who hasn't heard me say this before, I'll hopefully be releasing a video for this. I will be doing a live stream fundraising event on January 4th, so I may be playing some stuff off Steam depending on whether or not I purchase a new computer before then. I've been a bad boy and haven't done that yet. Need Narcos to send me some good pre-build suggestions. Because your boy is real dumb when it comes to computers and needs to just plug and play. All right, so we went from 5 years ago to 18 years ago, so we're jumping back further in time. That was bad. Uh-oh. Got some premium water. Let's go ahead and change our element here. Let's throw on fire. Actually, I know what we'll do. We'll throw on... You know what? Fire is fine. Normally I would throw on the holy element, but I honestly don't think we're going to need it because our weapons are that powerful that they're going to 1-2 shot everyone anyway. Because who needs strategy when you're just really, really strong? There we go, got a free antidote drink, which is going to be useful when I miss the swing on one of these bats, like that. Hey, another one. May want to check Steam. What did you do? Speaking of Steam, while that loads up and while I see what Seth just did, part of the fundraising live stream I'm doing will be some giveaways. So we'll be doing a little bit of trivia. Wow, that was bad on my part. We'll be doing some trivia during the course of that 24 hours, and to whoever gets first, second, and third in trivia, you'll have the chance to get some Steam games. You're sweet and innocent? You're sweet, yes. Innocent? I don't know about that. Alright, let me not miss Billy this time. Come on, Billy. Stop. Just, guy, come on. There it is. Alright. Oh, Billy. Lord Seffington has sent me something. Oh, dear. I don't know if that's a chest or something weird. Steam, if you could not take 8 hours to load, that would be great. So we got the pitch dark key that'll be needed to open that big room. Steam, you're killing me. Ow. And now I'm cursed. Oh no, what am I gonna do? If only I had some holy water. Oh, hey, I do. Final Fantasy, you beautiful person. Thank you, Seth. That is very, very nice of you. And maybe I'll be getting you something a little later on. We'll see. Get something nice. So I'll add that to my library, and now I got something to play over break. So thank you, sir. That was very nice of you. Night of the Ceremony. Oh, what do we draw? Anti-curse. So the good news is those anti-amulets can sell for a lot of money. That's actually how I made the money to buy all the gems I needed. Because the Gion inside of the Shipwreck dungeon actually has that as a steal item. Something you wanted? Well, thank you, my man. I really do appreciate it. You're always thinking of me. So sweet. Oh, god damn it. How did I do this again? Literally walked right into the goo. My precious goo. I just think of the Rob Reiner bit from South Park. My precious goo. There we go, clock hands. By the way, I don't think I explained it in the last one. The clock hands allow you to activate the clock to move further back in the gallery of time. So that would be why that key is the way it is. Boop. Notice that bat is different from other bats. It's an evil bat, denoted by its evil name. I also have to go to the gym later today. I am both happy and not excited for that. So I was supposed to go yesterday and I didn't. So I'm a bad boy. Alright, cleared out Dungeon 2. We're just going to keep this party rolling. We have to get back to approximately 400 years ago. So as we start to approach 400 years, we'll know we're getting close. Thank you for the save, Seth. You know, we'll do that now. I'll leave the dungeon temporarily. We could one-shot it through, but we don't need to. So the Fairy King is very, very useful. He allows us to check in items, buy gems, and this is where I was buying all of those gems at for a hefty 3,000 gold each. But we can also buy weapon attachments, and we'll buy some regular items here as well. So, we'll sell these. Buy a couple mighty healings. I will save so Seth doesn't yell at me. There it is. Yeah, as you can tell, I've been into dungeons 137 times. An overwhelming majority of that is in Queens, because Queens is the only place where you can literally buy the back floor key, but it's a flapping fish which is alive and needs to be kept on a block of ice which rapidly melts. So I would go into a dungeon, use the back floor key, run the back floor, leave the dungeon, rinse and repeat. Oh, for the love of God, I'm getting hit out of nowhere. I can't even see. So this should be tough for us to fight this living armor, and it is not. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the fact that we knocked out Minotaur Joe on the moon in 3 hits, I think bodes well for us when we fight the Dark Genie. That fight should take a lot longer. I am really misjudging my timing today. Ow. Oh my god. Well, it's a good thing we're getting all these money drops because I'm going to need to buy more chicken. Apparently I'm an idiot. Video output low. Oops. Is our stream looking okay? I just got a message said stream output was kind of low. Make sure everything's looking okay on the Elgato here. Yep, levels look normal on there, so we all good? Came back to been okay since? Cool. Yeah, sorry about that. Might be my internet. Who knows? I should probably pay that bill soon. Whoops. Holy gem. Switch back to Osmond. We'll probably stick on Osmond because he's the easiest one to like fire and move with. Aha! Full abs. Yeah, I think the biggest thing for me while I was building the weapons was actually avoiding those circles, because dear lord, a couple of times, like in off-screen grinding, I would accidentally step in one, and it would be like, properties of the equipped weapon have changed. And it would literally lower the stat I needed to upgrade the weapon. So, definitely avoid that. No idea your ISP pay 65, is that euros? I can never tell the difference between the euros and then pounds. Looks like maybe pounds. For 220, same company, just can't switch. Why can't you switch? Is it not available in your area? Pounds, okay. Yeah, for some reason I have a lot of trouble telling apart the symbol for pounds and the symbol for euros. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I wish I was getting that kind of upload and download. I should check what Comcast has given me, because I'm sure it's not great. I found out apparently I need to hold on to my minion fish bait, my potato cake fish bait, and my poisonous apples, because apparently they are the keys to catching some of the game's rarest fish, which can allow you to get massive amounts of FP. Stream at 720p, you need at least 7 megabytes upload. Yeah, I need to not only figure that out, but I need to figure out I am basically functionally useless when it comes to like understanding stream settings and all that. I'm actually happy I'm able to stream at all. But I do know I need to check on my upload speed. I do need to check on the encoding rate, because I think right now, what are you saying? Yeah, I'm set at 3 megabytes per second, which supposedly gives me 3 megabytes at 720p 60. But my stream has never looked that good, so that is something I need to figure out. I'm planning to hopefully have Narcost come over for my live stream fundraiser so that he can help me become less dumb. OBS you're okay with? I was going to say, OBS I had mainly used, I was fine for recording, but when I tried to stream with that way back, there was like a 10-minute delay. Like, I don't know what it was. It might have just been over Wi-Fi or something, but yeah, I had a pretty messed up system going. Nope, don't quit. There we go. Show me the money. Wow, we are finding a lot of weapons for Ruby. And actually a good weapon. Destruction Ring is like, I think one of her like second most powerful rings. Yeah, I mean, great base stats are all around there, and some other very useful stuff. So I should probably cure that poison. Throw out that rock. And that's called inventory management. May have my bitrate too high for upload speed you have. See, and I probably do. I would have no idea. Which, at this point, I'm kind of wondering if I should just take a class at my college about it. Like, I can get, I believe, a class per semester free for working there, so I should probably do that. Like, take basics to not being dumb with computers. And basics to not being done with computers, too, if there is a follow-up course for that. Botai Elbe, hello! How are you? Welcome to the stream. We are playing some Dark Cloud. I am getting hit by enemies that I shouldn't. And I am talking about how dumb I am when it comes to computer settings. But how are you, my dear? Upload speed, you have to use speed test. Oh, I think I've used that site once before. I think I was very displeased with how slow my stuff was. I think it was pretty bad. Alright, we'll need pitch dark key to get in there. Hope you're doing well. I am doing well. We had graduation at my college earlier, so I got to see my kiddos walk across the stage, and the commencement speaker that I worked with did a phenomenal job. Everyone was super impressed by him, so I'm very happy about that. So, yeah, a good Saturday thus far. How about you? Just said I need to get something else to get in there. Whoops. gonna be a mimic. You're not. Ooh. Hey, free. I always think it's either Batan or Batten. I don't know. Free grasshopper thing. Woo. Ow, that's a wall. Congrats to the kids. Yep, always nice seeing my students walk across the stage and see their hard work pay off. Chilling out at the moment, relaxing, kicking back. I approve. Very nice. Newblet74, welcome, welcome. How's it going? Need to eat but have no appetite? Well, if you were to eat something, what do you think you'd like to eat, Seth? Not that I'd want to tire you out on it, but, I mean, steak sounds like a pretty appealing option. Big old steak. Ate a beef curry? Ooh, very nice. That's what I might have to do soon. There's a Thai place near me that does some curry. I might have to get some curry soon. Ooh, we're getting thirsty. There we go. And just don't be retentive on that and just burn one now. We'll be fresh with our weapon going into the nest. Get upstairs. No fun until Wednesday? Well, what if you had, I don't know, a friend or something on the interwebs that could buy you a steak? Like PayPal you the money for a steak or, you know, things like that. You can't see it, but I'm winking. On the table if you'd like it. You just let me know. Throbbing cherry. I feel like the name Rash Dancer is not good. I mean, I know what they were going for, but the Rash Dasher sounds terrible. There we go. Get that money eventually. Dungeon's so spread out. Sounds like a disease from war times, right? Yeah, he's got a bad case of Rash Dasher. We're gonna have to amputate. Does this Rash Dasher look infected to you? That's a wall. Hi. Where am I going? There I am. yet another floor knocked out. I could run all the way up to that thing and heal, but I'll be alright. Getting a couple freezes. Nothing on my end. Says it's okay there. Let's see. Yeah, Elgato looks good, and so far it says stream health okay here. I don't know. Getting there. Yep, slowly but surely making my way through. But, Seth, any better? Got some freeze on my end as well. Yeah, it might be mine then. I'll give it a sec to catch up here. Yeah, it says that should be fine. Let you know if anything else sounds good. Yep, sorry, I don't know what it is. Again, functionally useless with computers. And now we're gonna fight some playing cards. Appears he decided to fold. Terrible. We are dealing way too much damage to that bat. We don't have that key yet. Now what are you gonna do? The gooey peach. My sweet gooey peach. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. It's so gooey. Looks so bad. The innocent days of PS2 era graphics. First campaign. Free antidote drink, always nice. $56 gold. Solid. Alright, so I'm guessing the key is in this room up here. And I'm already seeing on my map. Gap. There we go. Really? We're gonna do this? Come on. Oh dear God. Stop it. There it is. Okay. Yeah, those things love to block right when I fire. Alright, got the pitch dark key. Another throbbing cherry. Horrible, horrible name. Should have enough Grand's feathers to get us through the rest of the dungeon. card. I'll play a game like this back then, graphics, right? It's crazy. I mean, even in the last just several years, we've gone through massive graphical improvements. Yeah, I remember playing this back in like 2000, whenever it came out, and yeah, I was like, oh my god, this is incredible. Look, they have broken rugs everywhere. This game is amazing. But I will say, despite some of the graphical issues, some of the games from back then have held up pretty well. Low on coffee, boo. Alright, so weapons on this floor using them reduces abs. So we'll switch to Xiao for a bit here. Actually, is there anyone who doesn't have abs full on their weapon? Ruby. Just go with Ruby. Wouldn't be the first time Ruby's broken a heart, if you get my drift. I like it. Had better stories back then. Yeah, that's exactly, I mean, that's one of the biggest issues, yeah, with gaming is it's become so much about the money, which, whether it's money, or I'm sorry, whether it's gaming, whether it's academics, no matter what it is, yes, money is important and you have to consider your bottom line, but you also have to consider how you're getting to that bottom line. If it's through microtransactions and otherwise crap games, that's not going to be as sustainable long term, as we've seen people turn away from those companies. So you need to put out a quality product. Like, invest the time in the story. Like, look at the games recently that have had good story and good like gameplay and graphics as well. Like, they've stood out. Heck, even something with like just a decent story, nothing groundbreaking or incredible, but like decent story and character work, like The Last of Us. Like, it's by no means like mind-blowing or, you know, world-shattering, but it's solid enough that it's a game that sticks out, got itself a remaster, and is getting itself a sequel. So they definitely need to work on making more games like that and just less crap. This has been Bowtie ranting like an old man. For more boomer-related posts, please check out... No, I'm kidding. When the trailer... Yeah, because it's a lot easier to make that, you know, couple-minute trailer look fantastic for your otherwise bad game than to actually make the full game look like that. I will say I'm hoping that, what is it, Godfall for the PS5 will be good. I know a buddy of mine actually has worked on that. On part of their like project team. Bowtie so rant, right? I actually have. I think there's only one video up so far for it, but in like the going on almost 4 years I've had a channel, I did do one rant video and was gonna make a series out of it. And I believe that rant video was about how kill-death ratio should not be in objective-based gaming formats. So like, for instance, in game modes that have like capture the flag, you shouldn't keep track of kill death, or it shouldn't affect your overall kill death score. New Xbox though, what's your opinion on it? I haven't seen much about it, unfortunately, but I mean, until recently I was more on Team Xbox anyway, so I would definitely be interested in checking it out, and I will probably get the new gen systems when they do come out. Neither one of you got hit by that. Don't give me your butt. I want your butt. Don't give me your butt. Alright, well, apparently I just died there for half a second, because I'm an idiot. One looks like a PC tower. Oh, I haven't seen that. Am I missing something with that? Xbox Corsair. Huh. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that. Oh, for the love of God. All right. Done being nice. Okay. Are we done firing things at me? Jeez. was not a fun room. We'll stick with PC. Understandable. And who knows, maybe I will finally make the transition. Because Lord knows I don't want to spend another $1,000 on PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5 and an Xbox Corsair. Wasn't it Scorpio for a while? Wasn't that the name they were going with? Two more PC, yeah. I don't know, one of these days I'll give in to you PC Master Race folks. Did I miss Did I miss the drop? Oh, there they are. Okay. I was like, there's no enemies left. It can't be there. Okay, I'm just dumb. There we go. Xbox really turned the new one into a box. I would say otherwise it was just false advertising. Xbox Series X, basically Corsair 1 PC with Xbox logo. So comparable to an actual like PC, how will it run? Xbox is still PC Microsoft. Let me stretch my legs out here. Oh, much better. Oh wow, yeah, Seth, that really is a tower, Jesus. That's a big SOB. Square Corsair. We want the TARDIS cover for the new Xbox. Oh, that would look kind of cute. Yep, another pitch dark key. The good news is when we come back this way, it'll put us closer to the exit. I don't know, maybe I'll buy like one of the Steam controllers or something, because, I don't know, I've gotten so used to a controller, I don't know if, I know it would take me time to get used to PC controls. Like, it's still mind-blowing to me that people play first-person shooters on the PC. Jesus. Alright, apparently I've decided to be very bad at this game tonight. Really? I didn't know they sold out. It's nuts. By the way, Seth, if you know of any good pre-built PCs, like for sale, let me know. Nard sent me a good one, but they sold out. I was waiting for like a Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale, and they sold out before even that. I'm hopefully trying to get that set up by New Year's so that I can bother Narcos to take a day off work and come help. budget. I'm looking to stick between 5 to 6. I mean, depending on what comes with it, I can go a little higher, but yeah, I'm not trying to entirely break the bank. I know the one he had found, it was like $550, and it had like 16 gigabyte RAM, 1 terabyte hard drive, some other stuff. So I think it was like an Intel something core or something. Again, showing you the extent of my PC knowledge. That is the wrong thing there. Give me a bit. Will do, and thank you, my friend, for being willing to look into that. Appreciate you. Bang, bang. This game is so much easier now than when I was younger. Probably because I actually know how to build weapons. Ooh, there's $400. Yeah, I find treasure keys in this game useless. Worst comes to worst, you get blown up, poisoned, or cursed. Best case, you guess it right first try. By the way, one of the reasons I'm not putting together any of the Atla yet is because they wind up telling a story, so I want to kind of do this all at once. Paula, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you, my dear? All right, we're 122 years back. Don't forget, we're shooting for 400 years ago, so we've got a little ways to go. That's what today's stream is for. Oh, did we already drop? Yep, already got the block hands. Nice. We will switch to... We haven't used Ungaga in a while. We'll use him. Show the power of that Babel sphere. Speaking of games to stream, though, you can bet that I am very excited for, even though it's basically a remake of what I already own, Persona 5 Royal. Might have to do another Persona stream once that comes out. 2020 should be a good time for games. I'm also thinking of looking into, I don't know if you all have heard of Langrisser. It's supposed to be like a mix between Advance Wars and Fire Emblem. Good, busy with the holidays. Gonna do a little work lurking before you leave for the office. Doing a Christmas movie this afternoon. Going out. Very nice. Well, I'm glad to have you here. How are you? What's your holiday plans? I'm doing well. Just had graduation today, so got to see my students walk across the stage, and my commencement speaker totally killed it, which was good. So I am doing well. My holiday plans are on Friday, so about 6 days from now, I'm going to be heading home. And I'll probably be there for about a week and a half, spending some time with family. Then I'll be coming back here, and I'll be setting up for a 24-hour live stream fundraiser that I'm going to be having on January 4th. I'm going to be attempting to raise money for a scholarship endowment fund that we're attempting to start as part of a committee that I'm on at work. Family? Yep, it'll be nice. We're not going to see my full family since we don't get along with all my family. But we'll definitely be seeing the ones that are very solid, nice, good humans. And we got some fun things planned. We're going to head to the zoo for the lights that they have near us over at Brookfield Zoo. And spend some time together. Probably play some cards. It'll be fun. We like nice, solid humans. I'm saying, nice, solid humans are the way to go. Alright, let's quickly heal everybody up for free. Yeah, abusing in-game systems. There we go. Alright, the whole party healed up for free. Yep, should be hopefully pretty fun. I also have to find time at some point over break to get work done as well. I've got some stuff I need to get prepped for classes. And some other projects that I want to make sure I'm working on and getting nice and solid. But that's future me's problem. Future bow tie can worry about that. How was your Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving was good. I had family come in that Friday. They did the cooking. I did the hosting, so good excuse to get my apartment clean. And food was good. Family was good. The one thing I didn't like about Thanksgiving this year was that it was a week later, so it completely threw off stuff from my classes. Like, I had a lot of students, like, missing because they're like, oh, I'm out of town with family. And I'm like, don't do that, though. Sounds like a How I Met Your Mother line. That's what I do. Bowtie So Comedy. By the way, any other issues with the stream? Has it been okay? Still stable? I know it was cutting in and out a little bit there. Stick around? Well, I appreciate it. And we spin the clock back. Been good? Glad to hear. As long as it doesn't die on me. All right, 140 years ago. Stop. Running. Here we go. I hope this is not going to be a mimic heavy level. Fish bait. Ooh, free drains better. And our clock hands. So many door keys. So much backtracking. Be unstable in the same sense. I know, right? It's crazy. There's the exits. Another anti-goo amulet. Sweet, sweet goo. I think Joker resists my element there. Baby just turned 3 yesterday. Wow! Oh, so much character switching. That's awesome, though. Did you guys do anything? Slicing through that guy. $550? Yeah, $550 is okay. Free chicken, what's up? Had our family over for dinner, got pizza, opened gifts, did cake and ice cream. Very nice. Sounds like a very nice little event. I haven't had pizza in a while. I shouldn't though. I've been trying ever since May. I've been trying to be healthier. So I've cut down on eating junk and eating better foods, taking care of myself in terms of fitness. I need to sleep better. That would help. But yeah, other than that, then keeping it healthy. Sent you a link. Sweet. Thank you, my dude. See, you're still in my swamp? I'm still in the swamp. Swamp. Dark Water Deep, how's it going? She was in heaven. She got a new baby with all the accessories. Tea party card with all needed things. Stuffed bunny. Oh, very nice. Posted a link to my childhood. Oh wait, let me see. I keep forgetting. I hope I haven't missed anybody's comments here. Keep doing top chat instead of live chat. Darn you, YouTube. Yeah, I don't see it. Ooh. Cool, just want to make sure I didn't miss anything there. Toy Story 4, Little People, set to close. Oh yeah, they did make. I keep forgetting they made a Toy Story 4. I saw the Lion King remake. Was not a fan, sadly. The live-action one. When I went to see that, it was at a drive-in, and I was actually supposed to see Toy Story 4 after that, but it would have been too late at night. We would have been leaving. Post in Discord. Sounds good. Yeah, I was gonna say I might have had the stream set up to not allow it, so. That might be why. To the next floor. Haven't seen it yet, but daughter's getting it for Christmas. Gotcha. Alright, we are, I think it's at 151 years ago. Holy what? Red, blue, and yellow champion theme. Very nice. Oh, speaking of Pokemon, has anyone done Sword or Shield yet? Been looking to see what people think of that. It is, I think, the first generation of Pokemon that I'm probably not going to play. I've done some showdown games of it, but... better weapons at this point in the game. There we go. Got swords okay, but not great, but not bad. Yeah, I have to admit, like them just going back on the Mega Evolution system, the Dynamax system itself is just, you know, it's weird. I think it unbalances some things and has made some characters, some like abilities very broken. I don't know. I believe it is a game that people will play. It's a very safe political answer. You run for office, Paula? Paula 2020. I'm gonna guess King Mimic? No, free weapon. Hey, we got the Jackal. Nice. I was gonna say, you couldn't mess things up worse than they're getting messed up now. We're gonna head out Dark Water Deep. Thank you for stopping on by. So, Paula, you haven't played a Pokemon game yet? Gotta get you on that. It's a pivotal part of the gaming industry. Let the question go back to work. Very nice. Boys love it. Daughter likes him. 3-year-old can name some of them. Mostly Pikachu. I was gonna say it'll definitely help with understanding kind of what they're talking about. But the games themselves are pretty fun, and especially the earlier generations before things start to get a lot more complicated, can be a nice entry into the series. Just a slacker. Hey, I'm right there with you. There's like 90 games I gotta play right now that I'm just like, I'll get to it eventually. To the next floor. Oh my god, this dungeon goes on forever. It is insane. 162 years ago. So we are not even halfway to being done with this. Oh, sweet, there's a healing room, a couple ahead. Now I'm a little worried. I don't know if we'll have enough Draen's feathers. Oh no, we'll be okay. Pizza in the oven, now to chill. Very nice. Glad you decided on something to eat. Don't want you starving. Wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. And somebody gets King Mimic. There it is. Ow. That is the only reason I felt comfortable enough just running into that dude's face was that we were right near the heel. There we go. 70 gold. Big money, no whammies. 70, 24, and 34, so he's got like 120, 130 gold right there. I'm gonna run away, I'm gonna try that again. There we go. And this time, suck less. 1, 2, 3, suck less. There we go. Order the T-bone? Yeah, dude. It's gonna be a good T-bone. A little cracking. Gonna be a good day. Blaze was excited to see you were playing this game. He said you're a good man. Oh, well, thank you. Blaze is clearly a good man as well, considering the excellent taste in game. Yeah, this is basically like part of my growing up right here was this game. Like this game, Armored Core, Zone of the Enders were a couple of the first games I had on the system. So, yeah, I have a lot of love for this. I had trouble getting into number 2, though. I still haven't beaten number 2. They definitely changed some things around. Yeah, Dark Cloud 1 is good. I'm literally looking across my games here. Let's see what else we got. I've considered looking into... I know Narcos mentioned there's an adapter that you could use to make your PS2 be able to hook up to the Elgato. So if I do that, I could play Jade Cocoon 2. That is one of my favorites RPG games. It's kind of like a weirder version of Pokemon. It's a lich! Darn lich! Based on his taste. Well, also, I mean, that was kind of a given. The impeccable taste in women. Charity streaming giveaway. Yeah, it's gonna be a 24-hour. It's essentially fundraising because it's not technically for charity. It's for making a donation to the scholarship endowment my committee is starting. But I will be doing. Well, I can explain that right here. I'll be doing not only a giveaway based on people answering trivia over the course of that 24 hours, but it'll also be anyone who donates $10 or more will be entered into a raffle, and if we hit our $250 goal, I will be drawing a winner, and the winner will get any $60 game or below for free from me. Whoever wins, whatever is planned, it's game up to... Oh, well, that's very nice of you. Well, if you're willing to do that, I can certainly... I'm going to write that down. I got a little notebook next to me. I'm going to take notes. It's a nice little notebook I've been looking to make a use for. Awesome. Well, thank you, my dude. I appreciate it. So yeah, I will actually be making a video for the channel for this soon. I just have to stop being a lazy sack of crap and actually record it. Although, in my defense, it was final exam week, so I did have a reason. Oh, wow. That's a lot of Steam money. Excuses. I know, I'm the worst. Well, I really do appreciate it, Seth. That's very nice of you. In fact, if you want, I can make that a donation incentive. So, like I said, it was going to be $10 for anyone to enter into the raffle for the $60 game. So basically anything up to $60. I would get for them on any system. If you want, I could make for a $5 donation. That could be the one we use for the Steam game. No, I love you might just be in a mood. I know. What am I looking for? Key, there we go. Not gonna lie, I don't even remember picking that key up. actually going to have to repair this weapon soon. That's nuts. It's been the one nice thing about building these up is they last so much longer now without having to be repaired. Beautiful. Oh god, I love these weapons. Also, I don't know about any of you, but like for me, that's a big thing in games. Like, if it's a game where they have different weapons and like different cool looking stuff, the game is instantly better in my eyes if I get to see those weapons being used. Like with Toan, get to see the different swords, or even Ruby, you can see on her wrist, she has that armlet on. Let's see if I can zoom in closer here, kinda. Yeah, like you can see on her wrist, she has the secret armlet on. So I love when games do that. That was one of the big things for me for the Tales series, like Tales of Symphonia, is the fact that you could see whenever they had a new weapon equipped. Might have something to do with having to tell my 10-year-old that her friends in school write about how gifts... Oh no, that's never a fun conversation. Well, if anything, maybe that's a conversation you have after the holiday? Happy New Year. By the way, this person that we told you was doing this didn't actually do this. It was us. But yeah, it's never a fun conversation. I think I was right around that age too, right around 10 when I found out. Blizzard? What are they doing in my game? They were sad we got over it quickly. I was gonna say, once they realized, so wait, we still get to keep these presents, right? Okay, sweet. I'm assuming they'll likely be okay. I also just found out that apparently Santa Claus is a character in DC Comics that every year delivers things to Darkseid. Like, we'll deliver him a piece of coal. I found out, yeah, apparently that is a thing. Found out his mom and dad buying presents get more expensive. Yeah. Right? It goes from like, hey, let me get this little thing to, hey, can you buy me a new phone? I think for the most part in my experience, my present asking went down then. I was just like, oh, so wait, you're paying for this? I'm okay this Christmas. I don't need much. It is also funny how kind of the stereotypes come true of, you know, when you're older, you literally, like, new socks, new shirt, like, that's fantastic. Not having to buy socks and basic clothing items is fantastic. She was sad, crying and all, but we told her Santa is the physical manifestation of the magic, the beauty, and the spirit of Christmas. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I think that's a good way to put that. Do I have the key yet? I literally am getting so wrapped up in that, I keep forgetting if I grabbed it. I did not. But yeah, I think that's a good way for putting that. Oldest just started high school. For me this year, nothing. Gotcha. There's the key. Okay. There's the key mimic. Treasure key. Nice. $400. Literally all the money leading up to the final fight is just going to be spent on healing items, so... There we go. Kids ask for less expensive stuff. I have to yell at over to ask what he wants. Even if it's expensive, we can't promise, but we try. For sure. Yeah, as long as they understand, it's like, you know, we'll do our best to get you whatever you ask for. Bag. Oh, wow. I might have to leave the dungeon. Our bag is actually full. So much good stuff. We will ditch you. for you, Seth. The gooeyest of peaches. Almost got hit by that. That would have been bad. Ah, crap. I can't hold that either. Another one cleared. Would have been 5 days and it would have been in Norway. I feel you, my man. And again, if there's anything I can do or anything you need from me, just please do let me know. Ow, ow, get up the stairs. That is definitely one thing I don't miss about PS2 era games, though, is just like the collision detection and so many awkward angles and corners. Alright, we'll leave temporarily. Let's clean out our inventory a little bit here. Peaches. Keeping poison apple. Apparently that's good fish baits. Sell you, sell you. That bait sucks. That bait sucks. There we go. That way I'm not tempted to spend that. There, I'm gonna save so Seth doesn't yell at me. There we go. Yep, not a good situation, unfortunately. Gone through 14 floors so far. We're on to floor 15. I don't think this dungeon's that much longer. At least I didn't think it was supposed to be. Definitely not an ideal situation, but think of it as a chance to spend more time on yourself. Enjoying that T-bone, that Kraken, getting to do what you want to do. Alright, Alexanders are not fun. So, we're going to go with John. She'll apparently just melt everybody. Boop. We care about you, my dude. We're here As I mentioned, we're here if you need anything. How they can interrupt my hits like that, but I don't like it. That's a good view right there, right? Is that nice little pillar right in the way? Also, you're paid in flights, yeah. For sure, dude. New decade. It's a nice fresh start. Bringing the roaring 20s with a bang. Go. Rope, ladder. I'll bring a ladder. Hands. Alright, so what if we shot back to like 397 years ago? That'd be good. Alright, 225 years ago. Ugh. So on this floor we get thirsty quicker, which sucks. Knowing my luck, there will not be a lot of places to fill up your water on this floor. Try and speed run this floor a little bit. As soon as we find those clock hands, we're just going to start running by other enemies. Alright, nothing so far. That is a wall. dragons again. The black dragon goes down just as easily as its predecessors. To the next floor. 238. Make progress. So Dragon Slayer. Ooh, potato cakes. That is the fish bait needed to catch the Baron Garion, the rarest fish in the game. Dark Cloud, hey, we know that. It's the name of the game. I'm really glad that there is a room with a single enemy in it that we need a key to get into. Can you imagine if I let that sword break? I would lose my mind. Favorite Christmas holiday movie? I really like The Santa Claus with Tim Allen. There are other. I also like holiday episodes of like some different like comedy shows, like It's Always Sunny. I really like their holiday episode. Futurama had some good ones. How about you? King Mimic? Yeah. Kind of figured on that one. Nice try, game. Can we get a room full of them? Give me 4 mimics, come on. Ah. Die Hard, I forgot about the greatest of Christmas movies. Did I pick up the key? No, I did not. Okay. Answered my own question. Long list, Santa Claus, the movie. Not the Tim Allen one, though. I like that one, too. Night to Save Christmas, Smoky Mountain Christmas. Oh, nice. It's a solid list you got there. It's Wonderful Life. Blaze loves Die Hard, too. Again, just all-around great taste for Blaze. Good thing we found this floor map now that we're almost done with it. Oh, there's one piece of Atla I have to travel all the way back for. Not a fan. Not a fan. So I'm sitting back now and move that a little closer. There we go. List of over 25 we're trying to watch. Oh, wow. How long are you spreading it out over? Are you going to try like all in like a weekend, or actually, I don't think be possible. No, probably wouldn't be. You have to be going like 24 hours straight. I'd imagine probably a week. Oh, from beginning of December? Okay, yeah, that gives you a good amount of time then. Can be about blowing stuff up, yeah, and looking cool while doing it. Explosion behind you, don't even look back. If your Christmas doesn't involve Nakatomi Plaza, is it even Christmas? All right, we are 300 years ago, so we're 75% of the way there, just about. Now, as I mentioned, is when we're going to have one level for each of our side characters. So these are the limited zones for each character. Good news is they will be much quicker since there's no Atla. Get her some water. Direless. Darn right. these should all be relatively shorter floors. Free treasure key, always appreciated. Clock hands, they are. Alright, we are out of here. Did a Christmas Story for the first time this year. The boys loved it. Daughter liked it. Still think it's overrated. Yeah, nah, you're all good. I think for Xmas will consist of alcohol, steak, and Halo MCC. And it'll be an extra special Christmas if you don't play with Narcos, so he can't get you killed. Should be Goro next. There he is. Rocking that big, thick Inferno hammer. Trigger that ability. Tone of almost agreement. Yeah, I was gonna say I've never been the biggest fan of it. Like, I don't think it's a bad movie, but also it's not something I usually go out of my way to watch. So, yes, that was a tone of just about agreement. Hey, free mighty healing. That's sweet. Not a fan of X. Yeah, same thing. See? I do have some redeeming qualities. They're tucked away pretty deeply, but they're there. I'm probably just going to run down every enemy. Clock hands? No? Okay. Just a couple. I mean, it seems every year that passes, something always happens around this. Yeah. I mean, that can definitely kind of turn you off to this time of the year. I think this is the first year I don't have a dentist appointment right around this time of the year, so normally that for me is kind of the big holiday stressor. Next up is Ruby. One of the only bad things about this game is just the amount of, like, menuing you have to do to get through. lot of treasure keys. I'm very surprised. I feel you, my dude. Like I said, good time for you to reinvest some time and some energy into Seth. Do some stuff you're going to enjoy, some things that are going to make you happy. Up next, 340 years ago. I keep waiting for one of the days when this game's gonna mess up its procedural generation and it's gonna give me like an impossible to cross chasm with Umgaga. Something like that. Whoa. Okay, that's cool. Just go ahead and charge me there while I'm still recovering from the fall. Ah, I gotta love it. Whoa, there are two of you, Jesus. Wow, okay. Hi. 0 for 2 with Umgaga. He is just so slow. Like, I want to like him more, but God, he makes this game harder. I was to the side of that. Garbage. You couldn't abuse me that time, could you? Jerk. Whew, okay. New PC is part of that. It's payday 18th, 24th, and 31st. Nice. Some good paydays. I gotta check when they're paying me for work because I think during December, since we're technically off as faculty, I mean, I'll still be working on stuff going in occasionally. But I think they pay us the entire month. Jesus Christ. I'm not going to survive at this rate. So I have to go back and check on that, make sure I have payments and everything scheduled. So that way I don't just burn through all that money. Oh, come on. Really? I'm really starting to get irritated with this. Somebody drop the clock hands and let's go. I'm really over this dungeon. Why are they all dragons? The other floor had cursed answers and cards on it. Come on. Thank you, yes. Give me more cards. See, Joker, nice and dead. Yeah, I would say that's not too bad. I keep waiting on the Christmas when my student loans are going to be forgiven by the government. Never going to happen, but keep waiting on that gift. I've burned through 4 revival powders so far. That is how we're doing. That's how this level's going. Not gotten the clock hands yet. Come on. Good news is there's only 4 enemies left, so we have a 25% chance of getting that drop immediately. Well, never mind. King Mimic? Yeah. Alright, now, hopefully down. Alright, deuces. Free item is free item. Not worth it. Cool. Oh, by the way, Paula, if Blaze is interested in this game, and in seeing this game, I'm thinking of right now, at least it's on my tentative schedule, to run the entire Demon Shaft on stream during the 24-hour live stream. So all 100 floors. I figure that should take probably about 4 to 5 hours. All right, our man Osmond is up last, 356 years ago. Let him know. Sweet. All right, using that key immediately. There we go. Ah, I caught you that time. Can be cheaply upgraded. Sweet. I was gonna say, like, in terms of performance, what will 8GB versus 16GB of RAM do? Because again, I'm not looking for like top tier, 4K gaming. I'm just basically looking to be able to stream and play like moderately graphicked things. That's me looking at chat instead of at the screen. So close. Thought that was my floor key. See? This is what I call garbage. I couldn't have gotten this level with Undaga. Or it's just cards. Instead I get it with Osmond. It's about movie time. Sounds good, Paul. Thank you so much for hanging on out with us. I hope you enjoy your movie time. And we'll catch you again soon. My pleasure. Thank you for coming on out. Always nice to see you, and I'm hoping to be on a little more regularly. I know I say that all the time, but hopefully this time it's true. So yeah, hopefully I will see you all on a little more frequently. So at least over the next month, I should have some more free time. To you as well. Years ago. now. Well, that's weird. I've never seen like 2 of those in a row like that. Max 600 will get you the PC to stream off. Gotcha. Whoop. That was almost a big mistake on my part right there. There we go. Wow, we're getting a lot of power-up powder, and I am a big fan. Those guys burn through endurance, though. Anything you want to talk about? What you got? Set up a dono link and make it so you use debit. Oh, well, thank you, my dude. Yeah, I'll have to, I'm trying to think, and actually you may be able to kind of help me figure this out. I was thinking of a Streamlabs for it, but would that not work? Or I'm trying to figure out what the best way, to set up the dono and all that would be. Just about it. Oh, damn. I was wondering if we were going to get here, and we did. Alright, so we actually have to watch through all of the scenes in order to access that final area, which sucks. Damn, I mean, gotcha. Yeah, I'll have to see. I mean, I'm thinking Streamlabs will work. At least I'm hoping. Oh, I did have some gold left over. I forgot. Good. One gold bullion because I have OCD. Check in. Do that, my guy. What am I doing? No, not gems. Don't be dumb, me. There we go. We can get more than enough repair, more than enough of that. Get a little more water. We got that. We have 12, 13, 14, 15. So we have a lot of chicken now. Alright. We got ourselves a good reserve. So how does that work? Is it just like, does the 8 add on to the other 8, or do you need a 16 to replace? I admittedly don't know how RAM works. While you're typing that out though, I am going to go to the bathroom really quickly because we have a long series of cutscenes ahead of us, and grab some water. So I will be back in like 1 minute and like 20 seconds. And go! Basically a minute and 20 seconds. Woo! Rage B! It depends if PC ships with 1 or 2 sticks of RAM. If it's one single 8 stick, then buy another 1. If it's 2 sticks, then buy 2 4 gigabyte sticks to go. Gotcha. So I'll just have to look and see how many sticks I have. Sounds like a rather sticky situation. Hey-oh, he still got it. All right, here comes the not fun part. So we have to recreate all of these memories right now. Oh, really? Wait, what? I have to do this in the dungeon? Are you... As you can tell, I'm not happy. Has one 8 GB stick and only has 2 RAM slots. So, if I got another 8 GB stick, that would put me to 16 gigs. Okay, floor exit very clear. We are literally gonna breeze through, find what we need, so we can just do this all in one straight shot. Clock hands. Something nice. Ooh, the Drain Seeker for Toan. I can actually equip this to his weapon if I break it down. This is a sweet weapon. It absorbs health. It has really solid magical stats and anti-stats. Very nice. What's up, dungeon? That's fine. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Face the dragon. There you go. Jesus Christ. Alright. She's a sweet young girl, but not the brightest though. Check in. Check on. Good. One of you SOBs, drop the clock hands. I want to go get these memories and kill the Dark Genie. I know one thing I need to figure out if I'm doing. I wish there was a way well, I know there is a way, but I'm too lazy to do it, and I'm not willing to put up with the hassle. I'm trying to sell some of my existing magic cards to like put that money towards the PC so I don't just have to front it up front on my credit card. And I would sell to my LGS, but I know they're going to give me like 25% to 30% of the card's worth. So I'm super pissed because I have... Oh, did it save my... I swear to God, if it's the last one up there, I'm gonna lose it. It did not save it. Mother... ever. Apparently I missed it. Micro Center. Third time. Ooh, that's really good. Is the brand of it okay? Because I know literally nothing about brands. But yeah, I'm thinking of selling magic cards, and I have more than enough, like, in cards that I'm not using, / have collected and are looking to get rid of, that I could pay for the entire computer. But that's only if I were to sell them for their actual worth. Yep, it's the last damn it. Which, unfortunately, I know my LGS isn't going to give me. So I'd, in essence, be selling... I have right around like $800 in cards I'm not using that I could easily sell, that I will probably get like $250 for. This brand is a good one. Sweet. Send me them deets. Alright, so we're in the dungeon now. Apparently we can assemble this crap, so I am very quickly going to just scroll through characters here, make sure everyone's looking super good. Just water. gonna say, I do need to sort out a dono thing. Alright, we have more than enough repair powders here. Get everyone's weapons looking nice and good. And rubies will be fine. Alright. So, let's put together some memories. Oh, sweet. That is extra good news. Alright, so we're putting together the bed, the father, and the crown. We will just... I'm going to put these all together now so we can just watch these all at once, because it's going to be a pain in the ass. Fire. Crown. Sophia. Buggy. Horse. Sword. Oh yeah, put it right in his wizard slot. Ugh. Strange man. Father slot. Oh god. So many things I could say, so many things I will not. Wizard. Sophia. Sword guy. I need a broken sword now. There it is. If anything goes wrong, if you buy them, great customer. That's good to hear. Because I know one of the PCs I was looking at, it was from the same company Nara had mentioned, but like different computer. They had said they were having trouble getting a hold of the support, so that is good to hear. Forward slot. Worst puzzle. Oh god. Door. Wife. Wife. Knife. Yeah, wife and knife. What a life. I'm a poet and I knew it. Dark Cloud. Heyo. Title of the game. Alright, let's watch all these. HP Pavilion, but if you buy from Micro Center, they're good for supporting. Sweet! Let me shuffle some stuff around here real quick. By law and my will, the crown is yours. He proclaims with his last breath. Then I begged his lifeless form. Tell me, Father, what should I do as king? Don't sell your soul to an evil wizard. It was the day of my crowning that I met you. Your blue eyes catch mine once and then you vanish. Who on earth are you? Oh, some of these are shorter than I remember. Sweet. I want to meet you again. That's all I can think of now. Then the minister rushed into my room in a panic. Princess's buggy of neighbor country is missing in the storm. Again, bad translation. I reunited with you 1 hour after that. They lie in wait for us, veiled by the morning mist. I give my troops the signal. The cavalry slices through. This ferocity before me, is this war? And what is it good for? Absolutely nothing? Say it again. I thought I heard my father's voice. Do not fear. Your task is to protect this country. That's what they all say. Menace of the West. Allies fall. The West has a wizard with fearful power. Are we losing? No, I will not retreat. I must hold here or those devils will invade your castle. Why invade your castle? Why not invade our castle, my castle? Bad translation. Dark Jake, you retracting messages in here? How's it going, my dude? It's the game with Tales of Symphonia font. It is the game with Tales of Symphonia font, and it is also the game with very, very poor translations. But how's it going, my dude? Welcome, welcome. A long time has passed since the war began. We are nearly defeated. To regroup, I took a rest at a safe place. Then, a black-robed man approaches from behind the trees. You want the power to win this day? I can give it to you. That's what she said. Unlimited power! Light from my hands destroys my enemies. Is this black power? No, we are not the Black Panthers. I borrowed the power of devils, but now I can save my comrades. With this force, I will never let them touch you. I accidentally hit enter. Oh, no worries. You're good? Glad to hear it, my dude. Drunk with victory, I return to the castle. We will meet again. I would hope so, because you were like married to her. You come sooner than expected. And that happens. Simply seeing you revives my spirit. How could I realize you, the imposter, the one who would take my life? Disbelief cuts through the shock. It should have been me. The knife was meant for me. Why do you smile? Because you saved the one you loved? What about me? Who should I protect from now on? How about yourself, your kingdom? Something was born from me, something evil and powerful. Black blood in me gave a birth to the devil. Again, fantastic translation. My endless hatred and bitterness from losing you is his energy. First my kingdom fell, then you. I lost both you and my country. I lost everything. Everything. I lost what? I don't know, you just said everything like 3 times, so I'm gonna guess you lost everything. No. No. That's not it. What I really lost was myself. Oh, look at him being all deep. There is one way. I don't care if I scar the world. I will stop him and get everything back. Everything. Alright, so basically he was in the middle of fighting a war after he got the crown from his father who died, fell in love with this girl, he was losing the war, made a deal with the devil essentially. Inside of him, the Dark Genie was born, which gave him the power to turn the tides of the war. However, an assassin came and was trying to kill him, killed the woman he loved. That caused the Dark Genie to be born within him. And so, knowing that it was going to take him over and wind up tearing things apart, he set forth to our time period in order to try and stop it. So, here we go. Final fight coming up. Touch. Oh wait, will it let me? Here, I'm gonna leave the dungeon temporarily here. Because I think, yeah, I'm gonna save just in case things go badly here. Buy some items. I used a couple of those. And we should be good to go. Alright. Make a deal with the devil. Dark Cloud did it first. Take that, Cuphead, right? Cuphead out here stealing from everybody. Alright, 400 years ago, the night of the incident. Let's see if we can change the past to change the future. You're ruler of this kingdom now. Those were my father's last words. Then I asked my father, who had shut his eyes for the last time, Father, tell me, if I am to be king, what am I to accomplish? I met you the night of the ceremony where I was to officially become king. Your blue eyes, when I saw them, I felt an inexplicable excitement, but you suddenly disappeared in the crowd. Who on earth are you? So now we get to relive this again, even though we just saw it. I want to see you again. That's all I can think of these days. Then the minister came to my room with a desperate look on his face. A carriage carrying the princess of our neighboring kingdom is lost in the storm. It was 1 hour later that I met you again. Enemies lurk behind the morning mist. While I calm my steed, I send the sign to my thousands of allies behind me. All at once, the cavaliers advance. I witness an fearsome scene, that's incorrect, unfold before me. Is this war? They also did it first, right? Dark Cloud is the foundation for every game ever made, including Mario and Pong. I thought I heard my father's voice. Do not fear. Your task is to defend this kingdom. My allies fall one after another. The West has a powerful wizard with fearful powers. Are we going to be defeated? No, I won't let that happen. I must defend this place or the devils of the West will invade. Again, should be our castle. I cannot allow that. A long time had passed since the battle started. Our troops were almost totally wiped out. I was taking a brief rest to formulate a plan to turn the tide. Then a man came up to me, a man in a black robe, who asked me, "Do you want the power to win this battle?" The light coming from my hand obliterates my enemies. Is this the dark power? I bargained with the devil for his power, but with it, I can save us all. Again, at this point, I think they stopped translating, really. They just threw it into Google Translate back in 2000. I was euphoric at the victory when I returned to the castle. Soon I would see you again. You came sooner than I'd thought. I mean, he has that effect on people. My heart, spent from the battle, raced. I didn't know that you, who'd entered my room, would be the imposter who was after my life. I couldn't believe it. It should have been me. You saved my life at the expense of your own. Why do you smile? Because you saved the one you loved? But what about me? Who am I to save? Something was born in me, something malevolent and terrible. The black blood that now coursed through me gave birth to that thing, that evil. Sadness, anger, and hatred at losing you. This endless blackness is the energy that feeds him. My kingdom was laid to waste at his hand. I lost not only you, my beloved, but my land and my people. I lost everything. Everything. No, what am I saying? That's not it. Wrong, wrong. What I'd really lost was myself. There's only one way to do it. I don't care if I destroy space and time in the process, I will do it. I will stop him. I will take back everything. Everything I lost. All of it. All right, now cutscene time. Really building up that end. So we are in Seda's castle in the east, 400 years ago. That door looks like a skull. Hey, you want to break rules and change history? Interesting, let's see how you do. So the Dark Genie is talking to us right now. Open the door to the past and realize how powerless you are. Was it really the right thing to do? We won. Then why do I feel this darkness about me? Seda. So seriously, you don't realize that she doesn't sound or look like the woman you fell in love with? Really? Seda, you're alive. Sophia, I'm so relieved. The war is over. The killing is over. That's wonderful. There should be no more bloodshed. No, and together now we'll rebuild our kingdom. Yes, Seda. Seda! Sophia? What's going on? Two Sophias. Seta, be careful. It's probably an assassin from the west, disguised as me to sneak into the castle and destroy you. Who are you? Reveal yourself. Seta, no, you're mistaken. I am Sophia. I don't believe you. Sophia's right here. Or you're an idiot, and the real Sophia's in front of you right now. Idiot. Seta, watch out. Ah! Yeah, get tackled, punk. Who are you? Bastard from the west, despicable coward. Prepare to die. Ah! That was a quick stab. Jesus. Seta, please wake up. This assassin is not from the west, but from here. You won the war, but you lost something important. And just lost something else important, too. What? How could this be? Sophia. Why, you... I don't care who you are. You'll pay dearly for this. Ah. Alright, can we talk about the upper body strength it would take to just straight up two-arm hurl that dude off? Jesus. Seta, are you alright? Yes, thank God. We've defeated the West, but our people are spent. Seta, please protect the people. And once again, be... Yes, I know. Don't say a word. Seta, be a good and noble king. Please. Sophia? Sophia! Who are you? Did you come to kill me too? So you hate me too? Fine. Go ahead and kill me. It's not like that, bro. And here he is. So we were powerless to stop this from happening. Darn. I am inevitable. And I am Toan. So there he is. In all his glory. Ha! You failed. Boy from the future, you failed to change history. The infinite power given to me can drink up the very flow of time. Beyond time, I will reign over all. As long as human hatred runs pure and clear, I will exist without end. The never-ending flow of dark power will see me to the pinnacle of all that exists. Now come, kneel before me. Alright, here we go. Final boss fight is a go. This fight is annoying. So you have to have the right element equipped. So the red one there is fire. I have no idea how to block that. Apparently I walked into it. Alright. So this is why we bought a bunch of chicken and a bunch of revival powder, because this fight is going to be irritating beyond belief. Oops, I forgot to buy auto repair powder, so note to self. Screw that. Good news is we're doing heckin' good damage right now. Starting to throw out the thunder hand a lot here, so let's go thunder. Thunder hands out on the loose. Thunder hands out loose. Ow. you have to, like, shoot him in the head? There it is. Again, no idea how to block that. If anyone knows, let me know. Alright, back to chicken. Good news is, Zhao is healing a little bit of health over time here, thanks to her ability from her weapon. Seriously, no idea how to dodge that. Why don't we switch to someone who hasn't hit yet? Alright, we won! Or did we? Whoa! Ganon, is that you? Alright, we're gonna switch to our longer range units here to deal with. So, ow. Yeah, basically I was trying to avoid that anyway. Oh, this fight is not fun. Go to Tone. This weapon overall here. Yeah, 1789. I think we'll stick with Tone. Feeling like a smart move. Good camera angles. All right. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, final boss beaten. GG. told you Tone's weapon is stupid strong. Indeed, you possess great power. But I am immortal. Every time I fall, I will be reborn again. Don't you see the futility of it? Killing me is wasted energy, a hopeless exercise. I am infinite. Ha ha ha, ha ha ha. Rah. Back to the Shadow Realm, right? We won the duel. Tone. And there is Simba the Fairy King. The genie will return if you don't get rid of Seta's hate energy. Look around you carefully. Listen up, Toan. Atlamilia has the power to seal almost anything in Atla, but its power extends beyond that. Bing, 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 bing. Now is the time to use that hidden power, the power to bring a lost soul back. Ah, it is the Soul Stone, see? And that is why Toan was eventually killed by Thanos. The Atlamilia will be consumed, but with its final power, it can do one thing. It can bring a soul into Atlamilia. It's not too late. Call out for Sophia's wandering soul. Wow, thank goodness this really super powerful rare gem you gave us has that ability. Am I right? Aha! Seta? Sophia? I'm alive? Yes. Aww. Isn't that cute? Toan, so it's over now. That evil will never come back to life. At least not for some time. So then it will come back to life. So never is the wrong word. Right? Exodia, obliterate. Let's go home. Can you get up? Well, yes, I was just stabbed, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sorry, Sophia. I was wrong. What an empty victory, selling my soul to darkness. What has become of this world now? Yes, it was me. It was all my doing. Seta. Lying unconscious, I heard the boy call my heart. He told me of the journey he had taken. I didn't tell her a thing. It was a fantastic adventure to create a new world. Seta, we still have time. Perhaps you as king can create a new world. Oh, it's almost like he has his own Atlamilia. And we call it influence and privilege. The boy must have come to tell you that from far, far away. Let's make it together. A kingdom free, full of smiling faces. A new history leading to a bright future. Yay! And that gentleman, another gentleman, and third person who just came in is Dark Cloud. And back to Darius Carlon. Jesus. So now it's taking us through all the characters we met, from Zhao to Goro to Ruby. Assuming Gaga will be next up. Yep, there's Gaga and some of the three sisters. And then our boy Osmond should be up next. There he is. So while the game itself is over, there is actually end-game content, and quite a bit of it. Something that I'm planning on doing during my live streaming, 24-hour live streaming fundraising event on January 4th will be to take on the endgame content, which is a 100-floor long dungeon. And at the end of that is a boss that holds the best weapon in the game for Toan. Our Chronicle Sword is currently the second best. There's us getting the Serpent Sword from Trent. There's the Ice Queen Messiah. The beautiful town of Queens. There's the Sun and Moon Temple. Gaga, and I believe it's Theo, one of the moon people hanging out. There is Flag and one of his ministers. Both of them died. They are real dead. There is the rat that fell into the cauldron and gained some of the Dark Genie's power. Scott Menville is still under NDA for some voiceover project. Interesting. There is Seta, when he first challenged us back in Divine Beast Cave. Our first introduction to the Moon People's Village, Brown Blue Village. And there's what the Moon People look like with their hats off. Aren't they cute? Rabbit people. Jesus Christ, say Sony Computer Entertainment America one more time. We get it. Speaking of PS4, one of these days I'm actually going to finish Valkyria too. I haven't finished that, which I'm sure Jake is not happy with me about. So why did Zhao change back? That's what surprises me. Unless, wait a minute, I forget. I think Seta technically changed the future for us. So I think that's us rushing to the festival on the day of. Seth, I will fight you. I'm going to say it as much as I want. Sony Computer Entertainment America. Sony Computer Entertainment America. The end. So, new land is added to the world map. Yes, I would like to save my cleared data. Okay. Don't let me choose that. That's fine. That's fine. You've remained a faithful member, so I'll forgive you, mostly. But get on it. I know, right? So let's take a quick look-see here. Bling, 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 bling. So I think this is the file. Yeah. go to other area, we should see... There it is. That is the endgame area, which is the Demon Shaft. And it is as long and painful as it sounds. So the Demon Shaft is a 100-floor dungeon. At the bottom has a boss that guards Tone's best weapon. So during my 24-hour event, that is something that we will be taking on. I'll be trying to get all the way through, but depends on how much stamina I have to get through 100 floors of this game. I'd say overall, though, we do have some pretty solid weapons to do so. Again, we ended off with the Chronicle Sword, Angel Gear, the Inferno Hammer, the Secret Armlet, Babel Sphere, and the Supernova. Demon Shaft, Giggity. Dab. Keen Decker, are you dabbing on me? But Keen, how's it going, my dude? Haven't seen you in a bit. How's the life? Huh, that's a heckin' big shaft. I forget what the area outside it actually looks like. So, we'll take a quick look. So, yep, kind of just a empty expanse here. And the enemies inside, I believe, either all have stamina or something. But they have a lot of defense, a lot of resistances. So, basically, you need to have good anti-abilities on your weapons. So, these abilities back here need to be pretty high. They also have certain elemental resistances, so having different elements available makes things much, much easier. Damn, that is a powerful weapon. But I think that's going to go ahead and do it for us here. We've been going for almost 3 hours. We finished the game, so I'll have some endgame content for you for that live stream event. But before we get going, and before Keen continues to be an absolutely grape human being, get it? Because he's great, and he has grapes. And I am one of the tightest of his grapes. What I would like us to do, I would like us to go ahead and go on a raid. So we are going to be raiding. I just want to make sure they are still going. They are. So we're going to be raiding Miss Snap Click Cat, who is playing Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. Fantastic game. So go ahead, pop on into her chat and type hashtag #BowtieRaid. Show her some love. Thank you so much to everyone who came on out. Keen, Jake, Seth, Paula, and everyone else. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you again hopefully very soon. For now, this is Bowtie SoFly saying have a great day, and stay fly.